about to get on this 2K13 on the PS3 side. I haven't been on the PS3 side in a while. So let's get this online rank match going here. I'm gonna try out the Milwaukee Bucks. I got a few requests for them, so I'm gonna try the Milwaukee Bucks. At home, okay. Against the Thunder, of course. Let's see here. Let's get good and get him a little towards the top. Towards the top here. Let's go. Favorite time of the year, March Madness. So hope y'all favorite teams are out there making a run for the tourney. Be rooting for my Tar Heels, of course. About tired of playing the Thunder. I played what? Including with the Xbox, almost 300 games. I'll say at least 100 of them been against the Thunder.
Time for these Thunder as they come in as the visiting team. Welcome everybody, Kevin Harlan here with John Kellogg and Steve Kerr and the rest of our terrific 2K crew. Glad you decided to spend your Thursday night with us.
Bucks.
This game in Milwaukee marks the start of a homestand for the Bucks.
Okay. It's always fun to be at home, Kevin. Home sweet home is what I like to call it. But you know what? They've got a tough visitor in the house tonight. And just because they're at home doesn't mean a win is going to automatically show up on the scoreboard. They've got their work cut out for them against this opponent here.
Yeah, you don't necessarily want to start out a homestand against a team like this one. But the opportunity is there. And they've got to go out and focus, play hard. If they play well and win, that'll be a major confidence booster for them.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Kevin Durant, Serge Ibaka, and Kendrick Perkins, their front court trio. Martin is out there with Russell Westbrook. And for the Bucks, Brandon Jennings and Monte Ellis comprise the backcourt. Sanders out there with Ilyasova. And it's Mbah a Moute in at the 3 slot. Ellis with it. And it's Martin picking him up. They get it back. Mbah a Moute, the pass to Jennings. Sinks the 15-footer. Jennings has got his second bucket of the game to go. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Kevin, Scott Brooks gave me a couple of minutes to catch up with him. His biggest concern seemed to be how to contain Monte Ellis on the offensive end. He said, quote, no matter where he is on the floor, he is a threat to score because he can get into the lead whenever he wants.
Good move. I didn't even do that.
Try and get the ball out of his hands on the offensive end. We'll see if they can do just that.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris.
Monte Ellis is a tremendously talented guard, but only one playoff appearance in his 7 NBA seasons. And it's been frustrating for him. This guy has put up some big numbers, but I'm sure he'd like to see more playoff success in his future.
No way to mess that one up, Kevin. I mean, he powered it down with both hands.
Not this guy. He is a superb finisher.
I swear I run into the most pausing people ever on this game.
He is an absolute force when he gets near the hoop.
Now here's Durant following the miss by Jennings. Durant dishes for
Terrible
Martin.
shot.
And that misses. That would have put him up. And Steve, you mentioned Monte's frustration in the past, being able to win a championship, a division title, or just, be above 500 on a consistent basis. But he's really worked on, Clark, not wearing all those emotions on his sleeve to stay positive, to be a good leader.
Struggling.
Be a little more even keeled. Make sure the dedication to
gonna have a low post presence.
most in his mind.
Oh, and one. Let's go.
Do that to him. That was fantastic. Wow.
I didn't expect him to keep going to the basket like that.
That was amazing.
Mike Dunleavy, he's checked in for Bomaye. And Westbrook, here we go. The three. Another miss by Martin. For the Milwaukee Bucks, they come in off the loss to the Wizards in Washington.
That game really got out.
Brennan Jennings is nice. Let's go.
Big, it seemed like they just mailed it in. That was the disappointing part.
Get out there.
Yeah, it sure was. I mean, until their mindset improves, Steve, that's exactly what's going to happen to them against better teams in the league.
Durant for three. And Sanders pulls it down.
You know, even against defense as tight as that, you expect him to bury those.
I don't know. I mean, we've seen him hit those in the past, but like you said, the defender was on him like glue. It would have been quite a bucket.
There we go.
Let's go. 7 points for Ellis.
Well, Thunder head coach Scott Brooks had some pretty good days in his NBA career. Actually went undrafted out of UC Irvine, but ended up playing in the CBA and then played, I think, 8 or 9 years in the NBA. Ended up winning a title with Houston in 1994. He's been hot for most of this game, and if he keeps it up, his team could turn things around.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. You mentioned Coach Brooks and his background as a point guard. You see a lot of former point guards, I think, Steve, becoming head coaches.
Yeah, it's true, Kevin. You think about the guys
who
had to lead teams as point guards. It's a natural transition for them to go into coaching. They're used to directing traffic. They're used to kind of figuring things out during a game, so they have to think their way through a contest. So, yeah, it makes a lot of sense that point guards sometimes make good coaches.
Whole timeout, really the whole timeout, the entire time.
Let's quickly take a look at the standings out west. The season nearly complete. You look at the Spurs, and of course Milwaukee. They're tied right now. Jennings kicks to Dunleavy, and Durant with the block, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. 16 seconds. 1:06 left to play in the first quarter. Feeds to Dunleavy.
Why didn't he go into the sofa? That was stupid.
And the Thunder pushing it up now. Westbrook passes to Durant. Over Ilyasova.
What?
And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Westbrook. And that's 10 points for Kevin Durant.
You know, no matter what you do with Durant defensively, nothing bothers him. You try to be physical with him. You know, that's probably your best bet. But that's easier said than done because he can get around you with that speed and quickness. But really what he's looking to do is create space and shoot over the top.
And you've just highlighted a lot of what he has from a skills standpoint. But it's his demeanor, that unflappable nature, that always in attack mode. He's got the quick release. He's got the size to shoot over most any defender. And he can go for buckets in a hurry. He's streaky, but he's efficient as well as effective for long stretches. He's special.
Durant hits them both.
I've just got to say this. I mean, the Thunder fans have really been spoiled since the team moved to Oklahoma City. 4 years in, they've made the playoffs in all but the first season.
Thunder trailing by 4. Here's Ibaka, and he slams it in one-handed.
Throwing it down with one hand and making it look easy.
Easy, and Fonny just thrives on making the D look silly.
Yep, which is something he does pretty often, Kevin.
It's Jennings with the drive, and that one's good.
Jennings is kicking butt by himself out here. This guy is on to cheese mode now. You want to do it? I can do it too.
Both teams are, guys. I mean, points coming fast.
You want to do it? 2 can play that game.
Finished off by Sanders.
Yeah, 2 can play that game.
You know, how exciting is it, guys, to see him go hard to the basket like that? I love it.
It's always fun to see, and it's one of the sights you can count on when he's out there, for sure.
Yeah, but you've got to try to do more to slow him down. You can't play
a free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Bucks lead by 4. And we'll get it going after this from the Bradley Center. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
And I thought they built this lead mainly because of their
terrible shot.
They really dominated the rebounding totals.
And it takes an effort from all 5 guys to get a rebounding advantage like that. Everybody has
trying to bring Drew Gooden in the game.
That's how you finish off.
Let's see if he got. I know he's going in the post. Let's go.
Brandon Jennings and Monte Ellis comprise the backcourt. Ilyasova out there with Sanders, and it's Mbamute in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Drew Gooden is checked in for Larry Sanders.
Wow, what a combination of big man who can shoot from long range.
Short.
Martin for 3, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, Russell Westbrook just plays the game with so much emotion and aggression. Very well respected.
I think other players in the game, but
you can see the competitor come out of him once the game starts.
Durant kicks to Martin.
Y'all see that crap out there?
And that's
but they made me do that little stupid jump.
Now he's hit a pair of 3 balls in this quarter, so he's starting to find his range.
Here's Ilyasova. Yes,
oh yeah,
Ellis picking up the assist.
Ilyasova's jump shot.
And you know, guys, going back to Westbrook for a minute here, I mean, the combination of size and strength that he brings, plus that mean streak, I like to call it the competitive spirit of his, that makes him a nightmare matchup. Players don't look forward to dealing with a guy who's got his athleticism, his motor, and his will to win. He's the kind of guy that is not going away. He's going to be there for the full 48 minutes, putting pressure on him.
Here's Ilyasova. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
And this wasn't their most challenging opponent if you're talking about last year. They won both of these meetings.
Here's Gooden.
Gooden, really?
Rejected by Westbrook. It's Durant on the wing. He's guarded by Mbamute.
Brandon, get the ball, please.
Thank you. Bounce to the ounce. Clark, how about that? Yeah. All right, showing him off right there. Good move.
What does that even mean, Kevin? Bounce to the ounce?
Come.
And Durant
really
sends it back. And Westbrook, here we go. Martin dishes to Durant. Oklahoma City moving it around. Left side, Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And as Steve just pointed out, they did what you would have expected them in those 2 games. They took it to an opponent that had a very tough season.
And guys, sometimes it's really hard to predict what's going to happen in an East versus West matchup, no matter where the teams stand in their respective conferences. But this series went pretty much according to form.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Samuel Dallenberg is checked in for Gooden. Udo comes in for Ilyasova. Mike Dunleavy is checked in for Mbamute. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Brandon Jennings. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And the Bucks making a change here. Jennings is checked in. Pulls from the top of the key.
Good shot. Let's go.
And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Boy, he's been so dependable here in this game, really playing well offensively.
Outside Durant.
Watch out now. Now we're cooking with gas, partner. My goodness.
A breathtaking display of aerial supremacy, no doubt.
It's almost unfair, guys. I mean, when you can get up that high, that's crazy.
You know, if their plan was to keep going inside a ton, it sure has paid off. I mean, it seems like every bucket they get is in the lane.
Well, no reason to take an outside shot if you're scoring at will from inside the paint.
Yep, let's go.
Redick with the bucket. Thunder trailing by 7. .58 seconds left to play here in the half. Westbrook gets a screen from Perkins. Westbrook passes to Perkins. And Ibaka kicks to Durant. 3-pointer, Martin. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. 12 points for Martin.
He's going to take that shot every time if he has that much room to get it off.
Jennings kicks to Udo. Ibaka comes with the double team.
What
and out
was
of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Just got a little careless on that pass. They should be able to connect on those.
A different look for Milwaukee. Barry Sanders is checked in for Dallas. Bahamute comes in for Utah. And it's Ellison for Brandon Jennings. Westbrook dishes to Durant. Durant drawing the double team. Martin.
Good block. Kind of gave it to me.
Unfortunately, he just has not been able to produce offensively to this point.
There you go.
That's good. Reddick's got 6.
Great hustle to turn the block shot into a fast break hoop. That's a big-time play.
It's stolen by Dunleavy. From downtown.
Jakob, let's go.
With the triple.
Yes, sir.
No wrong offensively.
Everything's dropping, guys. And that confidence,
let's go.
It gets infectious and contagious.
For the first
check
half.
my messages.
Bucks ahead, up by 9. And it's time now for the Sprint halftime show with
the game right
Bruce.
now.
We'll be back shortly to get the second half underway. And the third quarter about ready to get underway.
What a performance from Durant here.
I might see a lineup change. I'll play with him again, though, with JJ in there.
Decisions with his passing and also being aggressive and
good move, good move.
Drawing fouls.
Well, that's an excellent combo to have, I'll tell you that.
The second half is underway. Scott Brooks has got on the floor. The front line, Kevin Durant, Serge Ibaka, and Kendrick Perkins. Russell Westbrook out there with Mark.
I think the thing that sets Kevin Durant apart is the fact that he's about 7 feet tall, and yet he's got elite shooting guard skills. I don't think anybody in the history of the league has had his ability to shoot with range and to create shots with his ball handling at 25 feet. Just amazing.
I'm not sure if any play is going to top that one.
Maybe the only play that could beat it is another alley-oop jam.
Yep.
Even then, it'd be hard to execute it any better.
Nice give and go. Nice give and go.
That's grace over power, guys. That finger roll gets him 2 points. Impressive stuff.
Clark, going back to Durant's height, 6'10", 6'11", 7 foot, whatever you want to agree on. The Thunder have, even started to play him at power forward.
Let's go. There we go. There we go.
You love LUV. That finish. Wow.
Yeah, he's really been able to get off his feet and sky. Something to watch.
Incredible athleticism, both laterally and vertically.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And their shooting percentage from that game tells the story. They got hot and they stayed hot.
I know it was something to watch, wasn't it? I mean, I kept waiting for those guys to cool off. It just never happened.
And I think it goes without saying, guys, but
nothing to say at all.
Body control, scoring in close. That's what makes him special. You can see it with the shooting percentages inside. He's a tremendous finisher.
And what he can do with the ball in his hand borders on miraculously ridiculous sometimes. He's broken a few ankles in his day, that's for sure.
Jennings against Martin. Passes it to Mbamute. Makes the lead pass.
Active hands prevented an easy bucket that time.
Here's Ilyasova. Rises up and throws it down.
They're just getting better offensively as the game goes along, making good choices and getting high percentage shots.
And they're playing hard and playing smart too, Steve. They've just been very, very good.
Ellis on the double team. And Westbrook, here we go. And that one's good. Westbrook's got 5 points now this quarter.
And all 10 of their last points have come inside the paint, so defensively you've got to make an adjustment.
Yeah, and you got to do a little more to stop it, too. I mean, it's coming way too easy.
I want to play out there. It ain't work. It was open. It worked. It was open.
Goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Oh, you put that press on?
Tell you what, you need to archive that one for the highlight tape.
Oh, yeah, that is a keeper. You're correct.
Man, that was incredible.
Let's go. Put that press on. I'm going. And games got just about half the points. Well, close to it.
First 5 attempts.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Perkins kicks to Martin. Durant.
Good D.
For the 3. They get the rebound. Ibaka, the pass to Martin. It's Durant with the drive.
Good D.
Tries again. It's blocked.
Shooting-wise, he's having a tough quarter. I mean, he just seems to have gone cold. Can't find the basket.
Man.
That was a nice, strong one-hand jam there.
Yeah, brought it back and ripped it down.
Yeah, that's how you do it. That's nice.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
And one of the ways Brandon Jennings has improved his game is by taking care of the basketball. His assists were decent, about 5 per game. But what he did a nice job of last year was keeping the turnovers down, and that allowed the Bucks to run their offense efficiently.
Got that press on going.
Some changes. Udo's checked in for Sanders. Dunleavy comes in for Mbamute. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Brandon Jennings. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Cephalosha's checked in. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Get that press off.
Well, for one, he hasn't let him down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
And Steve, you touched on Jennings and his improvement, and he's a gymmer. There's no doubt about it. He plays a lot of basketball in the offseason.
Yeah, he's shown a real dedication to getting better
Oh,
during the summers.
still in the
That's when you
circle.
do get better. You can't just get better during the season. You got to commit off-season time to enhancing your craft, getting better at what you do. For Jennings, it's not a matter of him not being in the gym. It's more targeted practice that he has to lock into.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Samuel Dallenberg, he's checked in for Udo. Mbamute comes in for Ilyasova. And it's Jennings in for Monte Ellis. Here's Redick, scooped up. And Mbamute kicks to Dunleavy.
JJ.
Redick with the 3. Outside Jennings.
There you go, Jennings.
Hold in.
And dunk it.
Here's Dallenberg. And finally they hit one. And the Bucks
How has he been in the league?
And what I like watching, Kevin, with this guy is his ability to just
leave
chase
forever.
down rebounds. I mean, he plays so hard, hustles from the opening tip till the final buzzer. And it really shows with his work on the offensive glass.
Oh, he's
We
sucking
also
me
would
in.
have to label him the human
Good
gracious,
shot.
Steve. One of the few players whose blocks make it into the highlight reel.
Here's Jennings.
Oh, the rebound.
Goes back up.
Let's go, man.
And there's the nice layup by Ellis. Ellis has got
There you
13.
go.
Again, they attack the hoop from the lane, and it's been really good to them.
Yeah, they're getting whatever they want down there. That's
Rest if
4
you
of their
want to.
last
I'm
5
gone.
buckets coming in the paint area.
44 seconds left to play in the third. Offensive rebound. Here's Dallenberg.
Press if you want to. Don't
Flanked
press.
by the D. Fights to
That's
the rim
something
for the
that does
layup.
not work on this game.
Dallenberg's
Press.
got 5 points now in the quarter. Dish now to Durant. Over Ilyasova. Snatched up. Back to Westbrook. He passes to Martin. Outside Westbrook. It's a nice passing by
got him.
Oklahoma City here. Jennings with the steal. There's the killer
Yes, sir.
slam.
And some instant offense coming for them after that steal.
Yeah, that's terrific, beautiful transition basketball. No chance at all for the defense to get back and set up.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Nice game. Great performance by Brandon Jennings.
He's in one heck of a groove with the scoring. They're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow him down.
Come on, man. It's gonna take the whole time out again. Lord. Why is taking the whole time out? Good Lord. You take a whole timeout and then you pause it. Come on, man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Come on, dude. Unpause the game. Y'all ain't wasting my time on this. Come on now. JD paused me. I could be playing Tomb Raider right now. Which is awesome, by the way. Like I always say, that time runs out. No extensions here. None. None at all. None. Let's check some stats. So I can't check that because he paused the freaking game. Man. Oh man. I scored a lot of points with Milwaukee though. Just nearly 20 in each quarter. That's a lot of points. I don't hardly ever do have any other team. Alright, it's time right now. I'm trying to tell you. No extension here. This game is over. Oh, game over, folks. Told you. All that pausing in your time.